Rena from No Way That's Healthy, and it's time to make supper again. It is starting to become soup season, my favorite time of the year, because you always want this warm, comforting bowl of soup that's filling too, and that is where this meat split pea soup comes in. It is hearty, it is creamy, it is tasty, it freezes well to get you through all winter long, and honestly, everyone enjoys it in my house. Now let's cook supper. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you because it is so easy. You literally have your pot. I'm using my Instant Pot here. You can do this on the stove. Does not matter. I happen to be making this for my catering clients. Fun fact, if you ever come to Israel, I cater for people that are coming for the Chagim. So that's Pesach and Sukkot and Rosh Hashanah. And so right now I'm actually prepping for Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot. I'm using my Instant Pot because it goes a lot quicker, but you can make this soup on the stove. It works totally fine. It just needs longer. Now you can make this with meat or without. Doesn't matter. I'm using meat here. I'm just putting pieces of chuck roast right inside. Then you're going to take the split peas and I rinse them, literally dump it right inside. And then you're going to add in your vegetables. Now the vegetables we're using are literally just chunks of carrots. They don't need to be perfect, and also chunks of onion. Does not need to be perfect because we're going to blend this. Next, add in your spices. Now I put some cumin in here. You could technically leave it out, especially when there's not meat in here. I like to put cumin. It kind of gives that meaty flavor without using any meat. But use all the spices I recommend because they're good that way. And then literally top it with water. That's it. That's seriously all you need to do. Now you just need to cover it and cook it. There's no sauteing, there's nothing. You just cover it, let it cook till it's soft. Don't worry, I'm gonna have instructions on how I cook it on the Instant Pot and also how I cook it on the stove. Both works great, and it takes no time. Look at this, this was zero prep. Okay, let's open this up. Look at that. To remove the delicious soft meat. It's like falling apart. You see that? And then scoop out all of those. See, the peas are cooked nicely. And then we're gonna blend it up. Now when I blend this, I blend it almost all the way blended. I like little bits of carrots in there, so I don't blend it 100%, but probably about 90, 95. And now, just make sure all that meat is taken out. We're gonna shred this. First, we're gonna blend this soup with an immersion blender. Now this pea soup will thicken as it sits, so if you put it in your fridge overnight, it might get really thick. You might add a little bit of water when you are heating it. And if at first it's a bit thin, don't worry, like I said, it will thicken. Take 2 forks and shred up this meat. Look at that, it's just going to fall apart. I love using the chuck roast for this. And it's a little bit fatty, which adds flavor, but it's not too fatty. That way you get like these nice chunks of meat in your soup. And now you can leave this on the side, or you can put this right into the soup and just scoop it out like that. But if you want to portion out the amount of meat per person, you can also keep it on the side. I'm just gonna add the soup right into here. Look at that meat. It's such a good recipe, which is why I give it to my catering clients, because it's just that good. But also, it's so quick. Look at that, no sauteing. You just literally dump, cover, cook, and it is heaven and delicious. Here it is, delicious, creamy split pea meat soup, which you're going to literally devour all winter long. I hope you enjoyed and give it a try. Please let me know if you try it. I think you're gonna love it.